Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to take the lines essay on psychological distress. The lines essay on psychological distress. Before I start, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations, you can write them in the comments below. So let's start. Point number 1 is psychological distress. Psychological distress describes the unpleasant feelings or emotions you may have when you feel overwhelmed. Psychological distress describes the unpleasant feelings or emotions you may have when you feel overwhelmed. Point number 2. These emotions and feelings can get in the way of your daily living, and affect how you react to the people around you, These emotions and feelings can get in the way of your daily living and affect how you react to the people around you. Point number 3. Psychological distress happens when you are faced with stressors that you are unable to cope with. Psychological distress happens when you are faced with stressors that you are unable to cope with. Point number 4. These stressors could be traumatic experiences, major life events, everyday stressors or everyday stressors such as workplace stress, workplace stress, family stress, family stress, relationship and health issues, relationships, and health issues. These stressors could be traumatic experiences, major life events, everyday stressors such as workplace stress, family stress, and relation and health issues. Relationships and health issues. Point number 5. We all react differently. We all react differently to stress. Psychological distress, psychological distress can come out as fatigue, sadness, and anxiety, avoidance of social situations, avoidance of social situations, fear, anger, and moodiness. We all react differently to stress. Psychological distress can come out as fatigue, sadness, anxiety, avoidance of social situations, fear, anger, and moodiness. Point number 6. Psychological distress, psychological distress affects body, by releasing stress hormones into blood. That cause heart rate and the blood pressure to rise, and the blood pressure to rise. Psychological distress affects body by releasing stress hormones into blood that cause heart rate and blood pressure to rise. Point number 7. If you have moderate levels of psychological distress, you will have negative reactions. You will have negative reactions to challenges in your daily life. If you have moderate levels of psychological distress, you will have negative reactions to challenges in your daily life. Point number 8. A high level of psychological distress doubles risk of having more heart problems. A high level of psychological distress doubles risk of having more heart problems. Point number 9. People with moderate psychological distress should make lifestyle changes. Monitor the daily activities that cause distress. People with moderate psychological distress should make lifestyle changes. Monitor the daily activities that cause distress. Point number 10. Learn stress reduction. Skills. Learn stress reduction skills such as diaphragmatic breathing techniques. Progressive muscle relaxation skills or yoga. Visualization, meditation, affirmations, and taking a stress reduction program. Learn stress reduction skills such as diaphragmatic breathing techniques. diaphragmatic breathing techniques, progressive muscle relaxation skills or yoga, visualization, meditation, affirmation, and taking a stress reduction program. So this was today's essay on psychological distress. See you next time. Goodbye.